couldn't do it without all you callers.
Sure you could, Mr. Obvious. I've heard this other fathead on the radio that just blabbers on for hours. He don't take no callers or nothing, just blah, 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 spouting his opinion about everything under the sun. I don't like this. I don't like that.
I hear what you're saying, caller. Point well taken. Did you have a question?
I need some career advice.
Now we're talking. That's one of Mr. Obvious's specialties. I've counseled many a caller on important life decisions. Finding the right job is essential to one's happiness.
Yeah, I guess so. It's not so much the happiness I'm worried about. It's my mortgage. I've been out of work for a while, and I really need a good job to pay off some bills.
Well, the first place to start is figuring out what type of job you're qualified for, and then finding opportunities in that field.
No, well, I already got the job picked out.
Wonderful. What have you chosen as your new career?
I'm going to be an airline pilot.
An airline pilot? Are you sure about that, caller?
Oh, I'm positive, Mr. O. I wanted to be a doctor, but then I found out you have to go to college for that. And I really can't afford the time or money that might take. So, and, besides, I really like those uniforms that pilots get to wear. I look great in blue, Mr. Obvious.
Gee, caller, it sounds like you've really thought this through.
Oh, I sure have, Mr. O. Heck, I even already got me one of them pilot suitcases on wheels that you see them dragging through the airport. And I've been working on my in-flight announcements. Listen to this. Attention passengers, if you look out the left side of the aircraft, you'll see the Grand Canyon. And on the right side, you can see the Empire State Building. We're currently flying over Nebraska, and the altitude is 75 degrees. Roger, Velco Delta Niner.
I guess you've got it all figured out. Let me ask you this, caller. Do you have any training to fly planes?
Well, yeah, I've been studying real hard for the past 2 years now.
Oh, you have?
Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful. How's school going?
We ain't even cracked the book open yet.
What sort of things are you studying?
Mostly physical training, I guess.
I'm sure that's very important as well. You need a lot of physical strength and stamina. What sort of physical training are you doing?
Mostly strength conditioning, some flexibility training, and a little cardio, and all kinds of stuff.
That's all well and good, but do you discuss flight theory, the history of aviation, instrument panel reading, anything related to flying?
No, not really. Well, sometimes in class when we're stretching and warming up, I pretend it's a pre-flight check. I'm doing my own.
So you've been going for 2 years?
Yep.
You're a full-time student?
No, it's just an hour-long class, 3 times a week.
3 hours a week? Well, no wonder it's taking so long. Is this an accredited school?
Well, my instructor says he's certified. He was in the Air Force and even studied pilot classes in college.
Pilot classes?
Yeah, that's what I signed up for.
Where did you sign up for these pilot classes?
Well, that's what made it so convenient, Mr. Obvious. It's right here at the gym where I work out. Free pilots classes with my membership. I couldn't pass that up. I'm starting to think, though, that you get what you pay for, you know?
How are we spelling pilot?
Pilates.
No, caller, that's not pilots, it's Pilates. It's not a class for learning to fly planes. It's a physical fitness program designed by a man named Joseph Pilates. They're very popular at gyms all around the country. It's no wonder you haven't spent any time in a flight simulator. You're doing exercises in a health club.
Pilates?
Yes, Pilates.
I never made the connection. Pilates sounds a lot like what I ordered at that Mexican restaurant I went to last week. Pilates. There's the worst Mexican restaurant I've ever been to. They didn't have anything to eat. There's just a bunch of fat women sitting around the floor complaining about feeling bloated. It was called La Maz Class.
Pregnant women.
That explains the grumpy service I got.
That's all the time we have. Thanks for...
I gotta tell you, Mr. O, I might not be able to fly an airplane yet, but I look fantastic in the uniform.
You too.
Rock hard, six-pack abs, and an ass you can crack an egg on. Listen up. Do you think that this gym is a good place for my daughter to take her ballet classes?
Oh, wait, let me guess. You signed her up for spinning class?
Twice a week.
This has been...
Joe. This is the Bob and Tom Show. Here we go. I was looking.
That's right.
Well, I wanted to say congratulations to Martin Truex Jr., who was our guest on the air.
Thursday or Friday, yeah.